Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a quick video about the Game Boy Micro. The Game Boy Micro is a very small handheld system by Nintendo. Not many people know about this. It's pretty much just a very small Game Boy Advanced. Takes Game Boy Advance games. As you can see, Game Boy Advance games go right in the bottom. And that's over half of the size of the system itself. That's most of the system in length. It's very thin, just a little bit thicker than the game. So let me show you guys how this works. You got your volume button on the bottom left side, headset jack, bottom right side, standard 3.5mm. So turn that to the right to turn it on. Up will come Game Boy screen. As far as buttons, we got our metal, chrome, left and right trigger buttons. A and B, which you can tell are lowercase. That's kind of cool because it's the Game Boy Micro. And the D-pad. Then we've got our select and start buttons. Again, metal. These three little holes right there are where the sound comes out. That's the speaker. This is the charger port. It takes the same charger as the Game Boy Advanced SP, which is this. Alright, so this is my favorite Game Boy Advance game, Dynasty Warriors. As you can see, that screen is real small. The whole system is actually real small, but you can adjust the volume on the right here. This is all the way up. Then you can turn it down. It's now off. You can also adjust the brightness by holding the left trigger and then pushing down for down brightness or up on the volume button. This is increasing the brightness. I think that's as bright as it goes, and now I'll dim it. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that's very bright. That's still pretty bright, but that's the dimmest it goes. So yeah, great little system, very cool. I bought this used at a GameStop for 30 bucks, which in my opinion is really cheap. It came with no game, but it did come with the system and a charger. They're both used, but they both work great. One thing I'm really surprised about with the system is the battery life. I mean, you charge it for 2 or 3 hours, and then you can probably play it for weeks without ever having to recharge it. It's got a real good battery time. I'm assuming just because of the very small screen. There's only one speaker. There's not two, like most systems. So, it's very simple. Real cool. I really like it. Also, this little gray plate can come off here, and you can get different color ones of these. It's kind of like a screen protector right there. You can buy different color ones. I don't know how much they cost, but and then this is just the bare system. This one came with gray. I like the looks of it, so I'm not going to bother buying another one. So it just snapped right on like that. So yeah, again, this was I guess a review video of the Nintendo Game Boy Micro. Thanks for watching.